Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, rocking the holiday Ninja Turtle t-shirt. It has been over 30 years since my boys in green dropped, and in today's video, I want to commemorate all the good times they personally brought me, currently, as well as in the past. I suggest you share yours in the comments down below. I know Activision got a hold of the Ninja Turtle license for a little bit and it wasn't too pretty.
I'm done with the game, it's only a few hours long. Are you fucking kidding me?
But I digress. You guys are probably wondering, current positive Ninja Turtle entertainment, where the movies suck, the games suck. So where do we turn currently, Matty? I'll tell you where to start. Comic book, baby. Right here. The IDW comic book series for the Ninja Turtles is gritty. It's a lot more serious in tone, but it still has that Ninja Turtles humor. It's still a really good time, and the stories are surprisingly good. It's also an excellent art style, and overall a good read. So you can get each of these for about 15 to 20 bucks each. It's a whole volume of comics, and there are multiple IDW series, so I highly recommend that type of stuff. The other current piece of entertainment for the Ninja Turtles that I've experienced is actually one I got for Christmas from MrMattyPlays. This is a board game about the Ninja Turtles called HeroClix. HeroClix takes a lot of inspiration from like Dungeons and Dragons, but you can also print maps out online and get new HeroClix figures. Like in here, it's a starter set, so it's Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, and Leonardo. But you can also get other figures and other cards that represent their abilities, and certain characters have certain abilities, and there are different scenarios and campaigns you can take on with this map set, or you can do PvP. And there's just so much that's offered here, and this is only 20 bucks. So this is once again another current piece of Ninja Turtle entertainment that's going widely underappreciated. I've already played a couple of games. You can play this solo if you want, by the way. But I really appreciated the powers, the abilities, everything that comes with this, and that you can continue to expand on the game thanks to the HeroClix community. I'm well aware that it said ages 14 and plus, and I'm in my 20s, but still, man, it's a fun time. Pick it up with some friends. I'm telling you, you'll have a blast. So in my opinion, there's this 10-year gap of real subpar Ninja Turtle entertainment, but a couple of bright spots popped up. I know a lot of people rank it as one of the worst games of all time, but I saw the shining potential in this game, and I still find it slightly enjoyable as a complete guilty pleasure. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is absolutely a guilty pleasure of mine. It is buggy. It sometimes just downright doesn't work, but when you see the combat, you see the team attacks, when the game works, it works so well, and the music is a lot grittier, where I appreciated these types of comic books a little bit more with that music in mind. I thought it was an interesting take on the Ninja Turtles, but people hated that game. Another game from the Ninja Turtles during this time period that people also despised was the reshelled version of Turtles in Time. People were like, why didn't they just update the sprites? I appreciated the 3D take on it to see what Ubisoft could have done with Turtles in Time reshelled. It reminds me a little bit of Star Wars, where some people are so tied to the past that they don't want to move on and try new things and move out of the comfort zone a little bit, but I also respect that this just isn't the Ninja Turtles that people like. For me, my Ninja Turtle fandom started in 2003 with that Ninja Turtle cartoon, because I personally think after seeing all the different types of Ninja Turtle cartoons that have dropped, that was the best one. It was the best mark of storytelling, humor, darkness. There really wasn't any filler, plenty of episodes. I think the voice acting was kick-ass, and they had the best damn action figures growing up too. I know some of the people really like the old original Ninja Turtle cartoon. That's one that I also personally enjoy a lot, but this is like newer Nickelodeon one I'm a little iffy on. Like, it's gotten better, but it's definitely just not that Ninja Turtles that I enjoyed. With that era of Ninja Turtles I enjoyed also came an era of Ninja Turtle games that I also loved. Between the beat 'em up version of the Ninja Turtles, Battle Nexus, which was a huge game, man. That game spanned, I think, like 16 chapters, and it was super long, and there was plenty of replayability with collecting all the skills, unlocking secret characters, getting all the collectibles. And then there was Mutant Nightmare, which somehow has a really bad rating online, but once again has all 4 turtles on screen, which was something monumental for that day. Lots of combos, secret levels, upgrades that turn the turtles into these almost dinosaur-like figures. I don't know, as a kid, my mind was blown with that game, and I played it to this day. It still holds up really well as kind of an action-adventure beat-em-up title. I mean, for me personally, when I commemorate the Turtles, I think of that cartoon, those series of games, and modern Turtles is in the comics, and it's in board games and creativity like this one right here. I'm telling you, right now, the Ninja Turtles are not in a good spot with movies and with video games unless Rocksteady gets a hold of the Ninja Turtles license. Then we might be a-okay. And there could be a possibility of that because Warner Brothers and Ninja Turtles are working together in Injustice. So maybe Warner Brothers has the Ninja Turtles license and is gonna dish it off over to Rocksteady. That would be like, anyway, that's enough fanboying for me. I just wanted to talk about the Ninja Turtles today, commemorate their big year here, 30 plus years, man, and they're still alive and kicking, keep on going. I just need that amazing Ninja Turtle game that's open world and has free flow combat. I'll be a happy camper. So what do you think of when you look at the Ninja Turtles? Good, bad? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.